Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take you through all of the mods that I have. I'm going to start with the exterior, hit the interior, and then of course performance as well too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This will kind of give you guys an idea of kind of everything that I've done. That way if there's anything different that I may have done that you guys want to try out, or you know, give it a shot, hopefully this helps motivate you. So again, starting with the exterior, right up front. So I did not plan on doing this. So I have a 2018 WRX. Sorry if you can't really see because it is super black under there. Usually they have kind of like a piece of plastic that kind of makes a cross in the grill there. I actually got hit by a 18-wheeler tire that just kind of flung off, and it ended up breaking some of the plastic. So I just tried to make the best of the situation, and as you can see, I have not cleaned the car in a few days, so please excuse some of the debris. But I kind of made a black mesh and was able to clean the bumper up, and to be perfectly honest with you, it looks awesome compared to the stock plastic that is there. So if I were to do it again, whether I was hit or not, I most certainly would do that again. I got it off of Amazon, super cheap. Yeah, and to me it makes my car a little bit different than most out there. So next I did all of the emblems. Got them from GrimmSpeed. So I got the side markers here, and then in the back as well. And then as you can see, third, it's plasti dip, man. You know, make it easy. No reason to spend a ton of money on little things like that. Put it towards the motor, put it towards the performance of the vehicle. And I plasti dipped the trunk latch and then the emblems as well too in the back. I did it about a year ago. It's been fine. If it for some reason you know, starts to look like crap, it's really simple. You just pull it off and do it again. So super cheap. Next, I think I'm on number 4. I have no idea, but so I painted my stock headlights. So again, I opted to put my money towards performance. So I, you know, pop these out. I have a tutorial on how to do that. Actually, just the overall painting your headlights in general. But you can always see how-tos, and I literally painted everything. It is black as can be. I even did the side markers, and I changed my blinker bulbs, which are up here in the front. Changed those to LEDs. So it changes the entire look of the car, makes it look so much more badass. I do love the headlights from GrimmSpeed, the way they look, but again, saved myself $900 bucks, whatever they are, and painted them. Next, I simply just painted, and I apologize again, the car has not been cleaned in about a week now. I've been super busy with work, but painted my brake calipers, and actually from emblem overlay, got WRX emblems on there as well too. Again, I have videos on all this, so you can you know, check them out and see, you know, how to, or what it looks like when it's not dirty as hell. But yeah, so painted them. It's super bright right now. Let me see from the other side if this helps you at all. No, not really. So, but you can see the brightness in there. And actually they look awesome. So I'm very happy that I did it again. So instead of you know, spending $3 grand on Brembo brakes, just simply painted those. It's not like I tracked the car and whatever it may be. So definitely makes it look good. No idea what number I'm on, but went with the taillights from SubiSpeed. Again, it is super bright. I hope the camera is picking this up better than what I am seeing through it. But yeah, very, very easy, very simple plug and play. And I love them. The white, I went with the white. It just kind of ties it all into the car. And I went with the clear lens because again, I wanted to match the front. So I think they are badass. I have the relay, so when the blinker goes on, it kind of fills out the C. So pretty awesome. And I get a ton of compliments on them all the time. A lot of people seem to think my car looks very clean, and I do as well. So one of the best mods I did, actually one of the first mods I did, was take those big red things out. I couldn't take it. So next, so I have the Rexspeed Duckbill. I like it because it's a little bit more sleek than some of those big kind of like square ones, and they're like higher up. Again, I wanted the car to be nice and sleek. Honestly, it makes a massive difference in the style of the car compared to the much smaller stock one that it comes with. It does not come with it, but there are holes in the duckbill, except they do not match up perfectly to the trunk. So I did a little bit of my own modification there, because I did want to put at least one pop clip in there, which I did, and then it's just 3M tape. So it's been maybe 8 months and there's been no problems. So and this car is my daily driver. It has seen rain, and you know, in Florida here there's a ton of rain, and I'm always on the highway, no issues at all. So I wouldn't worry. I was worried in the beginning, but just so you know, it all should be fine. And then I think lastly for the exterior, so I have the I grabbed these from Amazon. So they're like individual Vortex you know, pieces instead of just that big strip. I like it a lot more. I don't like that big black strip, that big overlay that kind of, you know, engulfs the antenna and whatever it may be. And honestly, dude, this is like super cheap. I couldn't even, maybe 15 bucks, maybe. Another guy that I've seen around St. Pete here driving around had them, and I just really liked them, so I had to grab them. So but that is it for the exterior. So let's jump to the inside. All right, guys. So again, I know this is my third time saying it. Car's not been cleaned in a week, so I do apologize. But I wrapped the door handles with carbon fiber wrap. This side, and of course, obviously the other, and of course the rear as well. There you go. Now the sun's not in the way. I like it a lot. It's not perfect, but I just like everything sleek and black, to be perfectly honest with you. If I jump in the car here, Jesus. So I have the red steering wheel emblem. I got it again from the emblem overlays. It fits perfect. It's really nice. Changes kind of the whole look of the car, which is kind of crazy because this is normally blue and then the screen is normally blue. I just simply change them to red, and I feel like it kind of fits the theme more of kind of what I was going for. And also too, the stitching in these cars they're all red, right? So like, I don't really understand. You know, the rally red is kind of their thing. So, you know, why wouldn't it be? But I guess, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I have my access port right here. Again, hope you can see that. Super bright. Yeah, I don't have the mount up there. I literally just put it here. I trust my tune. I check it every once in a while. Everything's been really good though. I have the Perrin e-brake button. I have the GrimmSpeed tall shift knob, which is heavy as hell, which is really nice. And then I also have my AC vents are painted black. So again, the silver stuck out. It was like a sore eye to me. So by doing that, just makes it much more sleek to me. I like it. And then lastly, I have a radar detector, and it's wiretapped into the lights up top here. So that is pretty much it for the interior. So I just try to keep it as nice as possible, and as clean as possible, which it's not right now. So let's go to performance, right? I'm guessing that's what most people are looking for. Okay, so let's pop this bad boy with one hand if we can. All right, so a few of the mods which are underneath, I'm obviously gonna have to tell you about them. And again, I literally have videos. Obviously I have the Perrin pulley cover, and then down at the bottom of the charge pipe, which again, I apologize, not gonna be able to see unless I take everything apart, and this is really just to help you guys kind of see what I have. I have a Perrin turbo inlet, and connected to that there is the TurboXS bypass valve, and the GrimmSpeed boost controller. To me, that setup is the best. The TurboXS is ridiculous, and that boost controller, obviously, I mean, everybody runs it because it is hands down the best on the market. The amount of flutter and sounds that you get from that setup is awesome. It makes the car sound so good. My mom took a drive in it. She was down here about a week ago, and she said that when you step on it real quick and let off, it sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So it's awesome. So again, I have videos where you can hear it, so check them out. But it is, in my opinion, a great setup. Down there, all the way down there, where I'm pointing down there, so that is the J pipe. I have a MAP MA Performance J pipe, one of the best on the market. It's a pain in the ass to get the stock one off. I think you all know that. There's been so many videos with it, but I would highly recommend getting the GrimmSpeed. Makes basically stock bolts. If you do snap a bolt, or just strip one, or can't get one out, whatever it may be, order them with it. It's a few bucks, and that'll prevent you from having any delays and make your life a little bit easier. Watch that video. There's actually a tool that I used to help. One of the bolts that I had was stripped, and it really sucked. So but obviously from the J pipe, so I have the Invidia R400 Catback. I love them. I think, again, they come with those black tips. They are so sleek. I think that they are the best setup. Again, my opinion. I'm not a single outlet, big Tommy type of a guy. I'm in my 30s. I do work at hospitals. I don't really want to be pulling up like a 20-year-old. If I was 20, things might be a little bit different, but I love them. They are badass to me, and yeah, they make me happy. So a few things that I forgot, and I'm sure there's more that I forgot. I'll most certainly leave the description of everything I have below, but my favorite mod that I did to the car is the Boomba shift plate on the transmission. It is amazing. It is an entirely different feel with the car, and it is most certainly a must-have. Whether you have any other mods or not, just for overall driving experience, I'm telling you, just do it. And it's cheap. It's a cheap mod. It's on. I don't remember the price, but I know it's not more than $200. Secondly, I forgot, I have the IKON full lip setup, side skirts, and then again I have the rear spats, and then the diffuser as well too. I don't have the diffuser painted. I kind of like it all black. It just makes the car look lower than it really is, and just more aggressive in general. So I hope it's coming through okay with you guys. To me, this just looks like a big black mess here. So, but hopefully it's clear to you guys. So I do have other parts for the car. I do have the back rear light to put in. I do have a Perrin pitch stop to put in next time I decide to remove that intercooler. And I have the rear fender cutouts as well too. So definitely more to come. Yeah, basically this is what your full stage 2 plus setup is going to look like. The only thing performance wise that I'm really missing is headers, which to me are not necessary unless I'm going to upgrade the turbo, and a new turbo is not necessary unless I'm going to get a built block, and a built block is not necessary unless I'm going to get an STI transmission. So as far as what this car can do without spending another 15 grand, this is pretty much maxed out. I love it. It's a great daily driver. You know, anywhere between, you know, you're gonna get around 300 wheel horsepower with it, and it's fun but still reliable. So any questions, definitely let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna list everything in the description below, but hope this video helped, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks guys.